Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is LC with Loyal Crypto. Thank you for joining me today. So today I have a special project for you on the Polkadot ecosystem. Now I know a lot of you dotters out there have been begging me to drop some more videos on Polkadot. I am also a dotter, so I'm sorry, but they are here, okay? So if you like content like this, remember, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share, because I'm gonna keep dropping altcoin gems for this community to make some money, all right? And today I have Celer Network. Now, Celer Network I've been invested in for a little while, but there's some new updates and I'm seeing some interesting things. And I want you guys to know, and I want you guys to be in the loop on this one, all right? So without further ado, let's dive in. Now, if you like content like this, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. I'm definitely going to keep coming to you with these projects that can make us some numbers in this loyal crypto community, okay? So Celer Network is a Polkadot project in the Polkadot ecosystem, and we have a price today of 0.0837, and that is only 8 cents. So we are really in at a good time. It's down 7% with a market cap of $457 million. Now, the circulating supply is 5.5 billion with a max supply of 10 billion. Now, what Celer Network does, it's a layer 2 solution trying to combat some of these high fees that we're seeing right now on Ethereum. As we can see today, the Ethereum gas price is 126, and that is low considering what we've been seeing for the past 2 weeks. And let's just scroll down here as we can take a quick look at the chart. I have a 90-day pulled up, and you can see we've made a huge run in Celer Network, let's just say from early February. So just this year, we've been making some massive runs in just this Q1. So let me go over to Celer Network's website and we can dive into a little bit more what the project does. So Celer Network is the most advanced layer 2 scaling platform. I definitely want to get more of these layer 2 platforms onto the channel because I definitely see this as a massive sector, because the main problem that we're dealing with right now in the 2021 bull run is high gas prices, all right? 10 years from now, when we remember this bull run, we're gonna say the high gas problem was the #1 problem that we needed to fix, and I'm sure whoever fixes this problem is going to get the most reward. That's just business, that's just life. Whoever solves the most aggressive problems usually has the largest reward, okay? So bring interactive, secure, and low-cost applications to every blockchain. And as we can see here, you have your apps on top of the Celer Network, and that's on top of the blockchain. And that is how we're gonna have a seamless interaction instead of what we're doing now currently, building everything on top of Ethereum. Ethereum can't do but so much, okay? So we definitely need other solutions that's going to make it more seamless for a user experience. Now, what is Celer? Celer Network is the leader layer 2 scaling platform that enables fast, easy, and secure off-chain transactions for not only payment transactions, but also generalized off-chain smart contracts. It enables everyone to quickly build, operate, and use highly scalable decentralized applications through innovations in off-chain scaling techniques and incentive-aligned crypto economics. So yeah, there you go. Celer Network is the leader in the scaling 2 platforms. And yeah, I think this is gonna be a big player that someone would want to have in their portfolio. I'm investing in Celer, but I just want to let you guys know investing in layer 2 solutions are definitely gonna be the play this year. So if it's not Celer, definitely look to see what's going on in this market. So fast and interactive, 20,000x reduction of transaction latency. Low cost, 0 transaction fee for off-chain smart contracts. Novel crypto economics, solve liquidity, availability, and connectivity challenges. So just scrolling down here, you have interactive blockchain gaming, micropayment services, and layer 2 DeFi protocols. You have some partners, the technical partners, and okay, like I said before, if you have a project that has top line partners, that means they're striving to be a top line project. It's their core initiative to align themselves with greatness. So seeing themselves amongst the likes of these, like a Polkadot, Chainlink, Maker, is definitely something that you want to see in a project that you want to put your hard-earned money into. So yeah, that is just a quick layout of the website, but then I want to take you over to their Twitter and then give you some news on what this project is currently doing. All right, so Celer Network, they have 39,000 followers. That is a great following for a project that is introducing something new into the market. Last bull run, no one knew we even need something called a layer 2 solution because it wasn't a problem at the time. Now that we see we need a layer 2 solution, this thing is bringing that solution. So 39,000 followers, I think that's gonna grow massively by the end of the year. Now let me take you over to the news that Celer Network is bringing to the market. Alright, so I'm over on Celer Network's blog and Layer2.finance. Get DeFi mass adoption today, scaling Layer 1 DeFi in place with zero migration. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what's going to decrease those gas fees. And yeah, let's dive in to see what they got going on. So today we are excited to introduce Layer2.finance, a Celer Network project that aims to bring mass audiences to the existing decentralized finance DeFi ecosystem with Layer 2 scaling technology. Layer2.finance acts as a low-cost and trust-free gateway for the early majority users to explore and benefit from the existing DeFi ecosystem without the concerns of high transaction gas costs offsetting their gains. This is what I've been waiting for. I'm telling you, I'm one of the users in crypto, so I think I can speak for some crypto users. I love Ethereum, but I'm not going to fall head over heels for Ethereum, understandably. What we want to do is make as much money in crypto because that is going to feed you and your family and also feed your future. All right. So when you have a high gas fee, when you see something in a trade, when you see some type of news, you're not able to act right away the same as you would because you'll be getting at some points $200 in gas fee transactions. That is just not feasible for me. If I'm trading, I'm making maybe 8 trades in a day, and that is on a light day. I can't do it on Ethereum because that's cutting into my profit, baby. I can't do it. So I'm looking for things like Binance. I'm looking for things like Matic. I'm looking for alternatives. Even though I love ETH, I'm not gonna let ETH kill my profits. So this Layer 2 solution on Ethereum, I can get back to trading some of the top projects on the Ethereum platform because that is some of what we all love. All right, so this is definitely going to be huge if they can deliver. Now, I'm definitely going to link this in the description. I want you guys to dive more into this because it is important and massive for what this 2021 bull run can do, okay? If it's not going to be Celer Network, then who is it going to be? You let me know in the comments down below. Now let me get over to the charts. Alright, so I have Celer Network here pulled up on a 2-hour chart on TradingView, and I had some patterns worked out here already, excuse this, but what I seen was, let me get my tool, what I seen was we started trading within a channel, alright, and this is basically a symmetrical triangle, and what I started to see was we were trading in between. I thought it was going to keep coming out to here. It looked like we broke out early, so this move here is called a breakout. So what I did was measure the base, which is that here from the top point to the bottom point, and I drag this out to where we did the breakout. So I have a price set here for 11 cents, but it looked like before we got to 11 cents, we had hit a point right here, which was the 10-cent wall. So that is a psychological level, all right? So psychological levels are definitely important in trading as well. This is not something that you're gonna be able to match or measure on the charts. This is something you're gonna have to know. So 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, these round numbers are gonna be psychological levels, okay? So what we did was, before we could hit this price target, we hit that psychological wall and we're starting to take a bounce. It looks like our baseline, I always use the 50 EMA, is starting to catch us, possibly at this area here. And if it's able to catch us, we should be looking for a bounce to keep carrying up so we can hit this price target. Now, if it falls through this 50 EMA, I'm looking to see some type of bounce on top of this channel. So the channel that we were trading in between from this whole point here, that channel now becomes support. So if we miss this 50% retracement, I'm looking for this to be stable before we can possibly start moving back up for new heights. All right, so that is the move that I just seen there. Let me take a look at my indicators and see where we are. So boom, as we started to hit the psychological level, we also hit a level in our trend indicator. We started to touch overbought regions, saying it's moving too fast, too soon, okay? What we did was start to trade back within a range, which is always excellent. And what I think is we can either bounce on this zero line, or we can go through the zero line, touch oversold regions, and when it's oversold, that means it's being dramatic and we can possibly start carrying back up so we can hit our price target. Our RSI, the same thing. Our RSI is showing us that we are hovering right on the 50 line. And what I want to see if it's going to stabilize on the 50% line or is going to shoot through, maybe touch the oversold region or go through and then go back up for new heights. Now, let me give you my price prediction. If we make this move, I still see Celer Network making higher heights. All right, just zooming out a little bit. And as you can see, I've actually been looking at Celer Network all the way down here. You see all those lines, and we done blasted off into a different stratosphere. All right, so that was old news. Now let's look at the current move here. So what I see is a swing high to swing low. At this point here, when we took our dip, when this was our all-time high, I see this as a dip right there on our 382, so it hit beautifully. So I'm gonna use that point there. Okay, so if I scroll out some more, I see that this is a baby zone. If Celer Network is gonna deliver on what we want them to deliver on, this is a baby zone, all right? That's not even hitting our 618 when we look at our fib extension. What I'm looking for is the long-term profits of the 1.127, which is gonna be 17 cents, okay? That's 0.1718, and then is going to trade somewhere between the 1.272 and our 1.618, okay? So I see that target there from 17 cents to 20 cents, and that is going to be our golden zone. All right, golden zone, boom. That is the box that I'm looking for short term. I'm looking by the end of April, I want to see them break through this 11-cent zone, and then we're gonna start to make some type of movements and patterns before we can hit this zone. All right, so a little more long term, I'm looking for the 23-cent mark, and then a little further out, sometime in the summer, I'm looking at 28 cents. So yeah, if Celer actually delivers on this problem sooner than later, let me scroll back out. I'm thinking these can be destroyed within a month. Like, we can shoot through this in no time if we start to have a layer 2 solution that is making us profits. We don't have to worry about transaction fees as high as they've been. If this project was to get mass adoption, that will definitely happen. But what I'm speculating is we're still waiting for it to get integrated. So I'm just following what the patterns are showing me. So on the high end right now, until the charts tell me otherwise, I'm looking at 0.2848, and on the low end, I'm looking at 0.1718 to 20 cents, which is 0.2008. So please remember, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna keep finding ways for us to get money in this community. And if you're looking for ways to become a more advanced trader, definitely take a look at my links down below, because it's gonna help build that foundation for you to become a greater trader. So like always, I'm gonna keep providing these altcoin gems for the community. And until next time, one.